Hernandez. Welcome to In the Groove with Miss Motorsports. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Doing beautiful.
Tell us a little bit about your night so far.
Getting my bearings back.
Okay.
It's been 8 months since I've drove, so I'm just kind of taking the night to get back in the groove. My first time in this car, so I'm trying to figure out setup and what I want to run because I'm working on it, doing everything to it. So just kind of getting acclimated to the track. Never ran here either, so it's tough. This track's pretty tough. It's interesting, but I think the more laps I run here in the future, hopefully we'll figure it out and go forward. We start, I think, 20th. So.
Okay. Well, you were leading there for a while in your heat race, and then what do you feel like happened towards the end?
I just didn't know where to run, really. I saw Mario. He was poking his nose, but I was able to inch him off the corner on the top, and it just seemed like it was starting to slick off on the bottom, so I thought I was able to maintain after that caution. But, I mean, those guys, those USAC guys, they're 40 races in, so
yeah.
they're pretty in tune right now. But I just it was sitting dog. I should have went to the bottom, but I decided to go to the top, and they got me. But now I know.
Yeah, you still made it in the show.
Yep.
You still kept up with them.
So,
you held them off for a while. What do you do to get pumped up on race day? Actually, wait, hold on. We got to rewind a little bit.
Yeah.
Can you introduce, like, who you are, how you got started in racing, where you're from?
So, from Arlington, Texas, born and raised, graduated from high school. Me and my dad started racing go-karts when I was 7. And then we got to the point where we couldn't afford it no more in 2010. We really quit racing. We're doing it as a hobby, just for fun. I didn't even know what a sprint car was, really. I'm a first-generation driver, and we were just kind of doing it for fun. There's this guy, his name Rick Bailey, was kind of scouting us out and decided to put me in his car from 2012 to 14. And then 15 drove midgets, and then 16 I drove midgets and micros. And 18, 19, I started running sprint cars, 305s out in Indiana. And then we won 2 championships, and that's what got Baldwin looking at me. And I started driving for him in 2020. And then ever since then, I've been racing and working on sprint cars ever since then. And tonight's my first night back in the Baldwin car. So.
Okay, very nice.
So I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'm a little rusty, but
you got it.
I think we'll get the hang of it.
Are you going to run the rest of Eastern Storm?
Yes, that's the plan.
Okay, and what about the rest of the year? What are your plans for the rest of the year?
I guess it depends how we do in Eastern Storm.
All right.
But tonight, I'm really just kind of trying to get acclimated again. I was worn out after the heat race, so we'll get back in the groove. By Bridgeport, I think we should be good. I just need to get my qualifying better, and if we can do that, I think we'll be some good competition.
Okay, so what did you do today to get pumped up for race day?
Well, we've really been super busy. We built 3 cars in like 6 days, so
Jeez.
And I drive the
and you
truck.
didn't even bring one for me.
I know.
Wow.
But so I drive the truck, I work on the car, I'm crew chief, I do everything. So I'm pretty busy. I don't really have time to just sit down and think.
Yeah.
So that's another tough part, but I mean I love doing it. When I do have time, I just I'll talk to my mentor and just kind of conversate, just try to relax. I'll sit in the back of the trailer and just kind of. I have a few guys who try to help me out, but just keep me sane at least.
There you go. You're sane?
I don't know about that. I'm a race car driver. What do you expect?
That's true. Are there any racing accomplishments or memories that really stick out to you?
Yeah, we won the shootout back in 18. We won the Power West Championship in 15. And then in 17, I didn't race at all. And then at the very end of the year, there was a big 305 no-wing race. There were like 70 cars, and we ended up winning it. And I was in a flatbed with 2 tires and have no stagger. I had 11 inches the whole night, blown off slick, and I just tightened it up as much as I could. And I was by myself.
Jeez,
and
that's awesome.
And the cool thing was I was parked in between 2 toters like this.
Oh my God.
And we ended up winning. They're like, holy shit, what the hell is that?
Hey, all you need is a car. And how it gets there, it doesn't even matter.
Exactly. I almost quit in 2017 because I really wasn't getting any rides, and that kind of gave me the motivation to keep going, you know?
There you go. That's
so
awesome.
I was like, screw it, I'm going to Indiana, going full-fledged, and here we are.
Yeah. So I ask everyone this question, but I feel like for you it might be different, especially tonight, being your first time back in the car in a while. But what does